Good morning to all of you. So this is Vizham Physics classes. I am Siraj Kumar. So today we are going to discuss about the motion in a plane. So motion in a plane means what? It's like a two-dimensional motion. So here in the kinematics we discussed about when a particle is moving in the horizontal in the horizontal direction or in the vertical direction. Now we are going to combine both the motions. Means both x-axis and y-axis. That is called motion in a plane. So in the motion in a plane, see today we are going to discuss projectile motion. So what do you mean by projectile motion? See projectile motion is nothing but when an object is thrown at an angle theta with the horizontal, it will follow a parabolic path. See that is called projectile motion, or that is called particle whichever we thrown and which is followed a parabolic path. See that is called as a projectile. See basically in this projectile motion there are three models are there. One is called oblique projection, then horizontal projectile, and then we have the projectile motion on an inclined plane. So three different parts are there. So I am going to explain one by one part, but here in this video I am going to make about oblique projectile motion. In the oblique projectile motion also, I am going to discuss about displacement, velocity and the equation of the projectile. In the next video, I am going to tell you about time of flight, range, all those cases I am going to discuss. Okay, so here let us start our class with oblique projectile motion. See what is this oblique projectile motion? This oblique projectile motion means what? See, when an object is thrown at an angle theta with the horizontal, then that is called oblique projectile motion. See, in the oblique projectile motion, see, observe it carefully. See, here we have this along x-axis, this is y-axis. Means you can say this entire board if you see. So this one is x-axis and here this one is y-axis. When an object is thrown, what will happen? See, the object doesn't go like this. See, what will happen? It will go in the x-axis as well as in the y-axis also. See here, means here suppose, see, let us say, if I throw an object with a velocity u, then see what will happen here? Say it will follow a parabolic path. Means here it went along y-axis as well as along x-axis also. See both it has travelled. So that's why this is called motion in a plane. And see carefully, let us say it has made some angle theta. Okay. See, remember here in this one, see, remember, see, as the object is thrown in this direction, see what will happen, see, object is finally coming to the earth. Why it is coming to the earth? Because the G is pulling it downward. See, as the G is pulling it downward, see here what we can say, the acceleration along x-axis is 0. See, there is no acceleration along in the x-axis. See, there is only acceleration along y-axis, that is minus G. See why I took as minus G? Because see, as the object is thrown up, see G is pulling it down, so that's why we are taking it as negative here. Okay, then see this is the initial velocity u, but here this initial velocity, let us express it in terms of x and y axis. See carefully here, this u, if I can resolve to two components, this is u cos theta and this one is what? This one is u sin theta. Means that you can also call it a ux and this one is uy. Means that the initial velocity along x-axis is how much? U cos theta, and the initial velocity along y-axis is how much? That is uy, u sin theta. Okay, let us start with number 1. See, let us see what is its velocity along. Okay, what is the initial velocity? Initial velocity of a projectile. See here the u is nothing but ux I cap plus uy j cap. Or if not, say you can also write down this one, u is equals to ux is what here? It's nothing but u cos theta I cap plus u sin theta j cap. That is the initial velocity. Okay, see what is the initial velocity of the projectile? It's nothing but u cos theta along x-axis, u sin theta along y-axis. And see, observe here carefully, this is very important point. See here, the u cos theta is always constant. See why the u cos theta is always constant, because there is no acceleration along x-axis. See, you may take at highest point, at any point, see always the horizontal component of velocity is constant. Okay, see, let us look at another second one. This is called the velocity of a projectile. Velocity of a projectile at any instant of time. Okay, velocity of a projectile at any instant of time. See here, what is the velocity of projectile at any instant of time? Okay, see here, observe here carefully. See here, what is this velocity here? See carefully, see here, we can write a v is equals to vx I cap plus vy j cap. Means I say at a point. Okay, see, let us take at a point P. See, let us say this is the point. So at this point, let us say the velocity is v. Say if the velocity is v, then say how can I calculate the velocity v at that point? Okay, see again it is also having two components along x-axis and y-axis. So then here how can I find those velocities? See here, observe here carefully here. See, we have Vx is equals to ux plus axt. Okay, so Vx is equal to ux plus axt. Means ax value is 0. Therefore, what is Vx value? It's nothing but u cos theta I cap. Then what is Vy here? Vy equal to uy plus ayt. Okay, therefore here what is Vy here? See, Vy is equals to, okay, see Vy is equals to, see uy, what is uy here? The uy u sin theta. Okay, ay is minus g into t. See, this is along y-axis. Therefore, see what is the v value? V value is nothing but u cos theta I cap plus u sin theta minus gt j cap. That is the velocity. That is the velocity of a projectile at any instant of time. Means here at any instant of time you can calculate the velocity here. Okay, are you following what I am saying here? See here, so this is the velocity of the projectile at any instant of time. Okay, see here, every time whenever you are solving the problem related to it, always think in terms of what is happening along x-axis, what is happening along y-axis. Okay, see here I am rubbing this one. So now let us try to calculate. So let us try to calculate the displacement of the particle at any instant of time. So in the same projectile, say how we can calculate the displacement. Say remember this one is uy and this one is ux. Okay, means here ux means u cos theta and uy means u sin theta. Okay, see let us look at the third one. See what is this is called the displacement of the projectile. Displacement of projectile at any instant of time. Okay, displacement of projectile at any instant of time. See here, how can I calculate the displacement of projectile at any instant of time? Okay, see here, observe here carefully. Okay, see observe here carefully. See here, what is the displacement of the projectile? See carefully here, let us say see, S is equals to Sx I cap plus Sy j cap. Okay, now you see I need to calculate Sx. See how can I calculate here? See here, suppose for example this one. See this displacement I wanted to calculate. See what is displacement along x-axis? What is displacement along y-axis? I need to calculate here. Then here, how can I calculate this one? Okay, see how can I calculate that one? Okay, see carefully, see here, what is Sx here? So Sx is equals to uxt. So what is ux value here? Ux is equals to u cos theta into t. Sorry, see here, uxt plus half axt square. Therefore, Sx is equals to u cos theta into t. Okay, ax value 0 means ux cos theta into t I cap. Okay, are you following what I am saying here? So are you understanding what I am saying here? And similarly, see, let us calculate the SY value. So what is SY value? UYT plus half AYT square means here SY is equals to U sin theta into T minus half GT square. Okay, see, this is along J cap. Okay, that you can substitute and you can find the displacement of the particle at any instant of time. Okay, see carefully, see in the oblique projectile motion. Okay, see in the oblique projectile motion, see now I said three important points. See the initial velocity and the velocity of the projectile at any instant of time and the displacement of the projectile at any instant of time. Okay, see in the next class I am going to discuss about the equation of motion and also about the range, time of flight and the maximum height. Thank you all. This is Vijayan Physics classes. Thank you.